Hello, Mama Jess here, everything you wish your mother told you. I don't think I've seen a more miserable creature than a child that is not grateful for anything, despite having everything that they need. Contentment is not something that you're born with. It is something that is learned, and it is learned both through life experience and through history, learning about history. Every time I go online to study about the young people and the present issues of their life, there's an extraordinary spirit of complaining about everything, especially college students, because they have been poisoned with the ideologies, right? That's kind of the buzzword nowadays, the ideologies, these ideals of political institutions like socialism, Marxism, communism. So the complaining, it's constant, it's exhausting to listen to, especially when you have a vantage that you can see the young people have so many wonderful freedoms, so many rights, that people have died for them to have these rights, and all they do is complain about it. And it's really annoying to me. It's very frustrating to listen to. So I'm just wanting to tell you today that the remedy for a complaining spirit is that you begin to study history, real history, not the public school, university history that you have been given. It's kind of like a historical buffet where people kind of nitpick for their own confirmation bias, whatever they want to believe about history. But if you understand real history, you'll understand why the Constitution is so profound. Because throughout history, people have not had access to life, liberty, and the pursuit of property, or the pursuit of happiness, as it was changed to. So the fact that you have a right to have a life and not become enslaved or be sacrificed to gods or be killed without any legal rights. Right? There wasn't always this incredible establishment of judicial court systems. So this is all an incredible gift that we have here. So the more you understand your rights that you have now, you won't be complaining about what you think that you need. You'll just be enjoying your rights. And I also recommend, if you have any access, to put yourself in an uncomfortable position. I went on an organic farm tour for 5 months, and I was in so many uncomfortable positions. One especially was in a yurt in the Panhandle National Forest of Idaho, and it was freezing because the temperatures were 15 degrees, and I had a crummy wood stove that would be smoky, so it'd be smoky inside and too cold outside, and there was a pack rat that kept me up all night. I had no electricity, no refrigeration. I had to haul water. And there's an element of satisfaction in that kind of work, but it was also backbreaking, and it almost killed me. I got so violently sick, I didn't think I was going to make it. So now when I come back to the modern conveniences, I'm so grateful for electricity. I'm so grateful for heat and running water. And did I say electricity? Oh, did I say air conditioning? So complaining is a miserable state of being, because it's ultimately a state of being ungrateful and thinking that life should be more than it is. And it's really important that you begin to grow and start learning a real contentment so you can be at peace. Because if I have to listen to one more young person where they have food, clothing, shelter, a car, access to their favorite coffee drink, what else? Electricity, forced air and heating. They have access to more than most people have ever had in the history of the world, and all they can do is complain about it. It just couldn't be more repulsive to look at a human being's life like that, to see how ignorant they are of what they have. So take some time to learn history and seek out opportunities to experience discomfort. Go out on a really hot day and you'll be grateful for air conditioning and those who created it. Go out in a cold, snowy day and get really cold. And you'll be really grateful for someone who took the time to split the wood and start the fire and keep that fire going and keep just a simple, warm home. So you'll be grateful for simple things. And if you're interested in learning about real history, I recommend a Black historian named Thomas, Thomas, Sowell, Sowell. He is a genius, and he's in his 90s, so he's had a lot of life experience. But I've never heard anyone speak more clearly and accurately, and really exposing the embarrassing education that we've all been given. It's so incredibly wrong and manipulative, deceptive, that I would say that there's an indictment against the public school system for lying so flagrantly to the American people. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.